Anyway, here, I'll drag it down a tad. All right, let's go. New game, first slot. Oh, there's no difficulties. Okay. All right. Austin, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I've seen that quote before. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is a dream if I've ever seen one. Wow, it is loud. Even at the... We'll see how that is. Roll. Okay. You guys are at minus 7.5 decibels right now, and it still sounds loud to me, or looks loud on my mixer. That's insane. Seems just loud in general, it seems. Or we're not going that way. Why can't I interact with that? Here we go. Ah, I see what it meant. It meant. Oh, right, those were bolt cutters, so I should be able to cut this now.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Who was that? Cthulhu, is that you? Oh.
What a putrid offering.
Yo, how's it going? Let me know if audio's too low. I have it down to negative 7.5 decibels.
Have been chosen.
Because it looks like it's loud, but it might not be.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Wow, okay.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader.
Nothing?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, look at this. Doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer have or need my remedy, keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't win. Despite the treatment, I hear voices in my dream, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? It has a name. I'm just gonna tell you that now. It's freaking Cthulhu. Wait, there's like skill trees? Excuse me? Okay. Thing. True. True. We just know it's common name, I guess you could say. Stop metagaming. Too late, I've already done it. The phone can wait. Oh, I mean, why not? We can play a drunk. Enforce the name of game. True. Oh wait, it is.
I have business here to attend to.
I had a feeling. Alright.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Chwaj.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Of course this is gonna matter. Yeah, I am now a drunk at this point. Alright. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at all these. Hidden object finding. Knowledge of human behavior. knowledge of occult sciences, medicine, investigating talents, strength. That it would make, honestly, I would be fine with a system like that if it like actually messed with game settings. If you drink too much, motion blur turns on. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, having a little bit of occultism might be nice. Maybe some medicine as well. I think I'm gonna do that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will
Also gain
keep you up to
to
date.
courage.
And
Nice.
on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
Is this the
But
same
are
voice
those
actor?
cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Voice actor sounds like Hitman.
I'm coming.
A little bit. I need to check if it's the same voice actor.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her.
Yikes.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
Okay.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Interesting. All right. Look at the file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
During the cinematics, I'll
Rather
turn up
thin.
cinematic cutscenes if I can. Shipping label, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. The article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Anything like on the back? Is that him? Here. Looks like I can't turn up cutscenes. I could turn up global, see if that helps, and then turn down like everything. I don't know how I would do this. I guess I could just turn the game up in general. It's kind of weird that it wouldn't have a cinematic volume if the cinematic volume is going to be lower. Really odd. All right, let's check out the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay, so it shows you what... Okay. You shouldn't take this painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
All right, find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Where did Sarah live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
All right, no worries.
You must uncover it.
Yep, that's
I
it.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
And why is it so loud at times?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Yeah, no worries, Marty. And, oh, you have seen this before and probably played it? Okay. All right. So, spoilers you don't care about. Gotcha. Because I know you're playing it later this month.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book,
Right.
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
All right, cool. See, now it's like super loud for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it back down a tad, and I'm gonna up it on your guys' end using the audio mixer. Give me 1 second. Put you guys at like 5 point. Oh yeah, no worries, Marty. I'll see you when you get back. Here's Suka's Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of an island in dark water. The place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation. Cat Jan.
We're almost there.
Absolutely love the atmosphere. So good. I'm just wondering if, or why, I should say, the reviews for this are so low. Like, it's got a 64 on Metacritic, I believe.
Stay on board.
Or 6.4.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad
Yo, Craig, how's it
story
going?
We would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins
Hope you're doing
may
well.
have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a
Now he's kinda
great
quiet.
painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest
Hopefully
you.
they get better soon,
Understood.
Craig. That's
I'm
rough.
going for a look around the docks.
Yeah, old people tend to. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Watching yesterday, I jumped in through the house. Nice, Nick. How you doing, dude? Yeah, the game got me a good few times yesterday. New game. It came out 2018, but this is my first time playing it. Yeah.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
Because I told
Now,
you so.
Please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Yeah. How he's talking about Phasmophobia. Craig and I played it last night,
They
and
can't understand.
yeah.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody
Made him
listens to
jump
us
watching.
anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
All right.
You can't understand.
Talk to Fitzroy. Where's Fitzroy in here? All right, let's go to the bar then.
Hey, be careful.
And our guy's kind of a dick, isn't he?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't
Jeez.
serve troublemakers.
Test strength test. So was there skill checks? Okay. Can I look what my stuff is? No, I can't. Try eloquence. It wasn't me who went looking for it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Reminds me of Witcher for some reason. I could see that, for sure. No prohibition around
I didn't
here?
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Find out about Darkwater. What about Sarah?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child.
They need
and
more
all
drop
that.
shadow.
We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So
Throw
they
some
made you
drop
feel
shadow.
uncomfortable.
You
We'll
need
blend
to
in
see
more.
them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I guess there is kind of a bar as well. I wonder if I can make that darker.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
You know, we're playing a drunk, so let's order a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Ah, okay, that's fine. Whatever, fair enough. Looking for Warehouse 36.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Okay.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah, we can go.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay. The end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to read up on the
I
miraculous
bid you
catch.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Skiller returns to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. We had given up hope. The crew of the Skilla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. The size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The crustacean that had already been blah blah blah. All right, so they just caught a giant whale that ended famine in the port. Warehouse for rent. That's probably the Hawkins warehouse. Interesting. Okay.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing at all.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Wonder if she's a detective too. All right. Go find Fitzroy then.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Why is that? Okay, that's kind of weird.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I'm gonna turn down. Yeah, fog tends to do that. Sure. Turn down the voice a little bit. Voice sounds way loud for some reason.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, that's the supposedly the scale of the boat that caught that giant whale. I'm gonna explore a little bit before talking to Fitzroy. Oh, nice. Oh, it does. Okay, I was just about to ask that. I was wondering if that book would have upped my medicine. Okay, cool. So you can find like skill books, kind of like a lot of RPGs.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Probably because it's Fitzroy, dude.
What a macabre souvenir.
Or maybe a relative of Fitzroy. It did say a photo of him, but it might be another, you know, Fitzroy, maybe his dad or something.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Okay.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Few dates still legible: 1890, 1907, and a particular date. or a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want information to be hidden? Thing. I'm following you, man.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Interesting. Isn't this game made by the same guys who made like the Sherlock Holmes games? Or no, that's Frogware. That's Sinking City, I believe. Talk to the smoking girl at the bar. I'll do that again. I'll double check. I talked to her already, but she kind of just brushed me off. But I can see if I could talk to her again. Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Mr. Name. It said mysterious woman for me, but maybe I can figure that out if I talk to her more. I thought the fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Who's Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Yep. This photograph looks strangely to you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's
yeah,
my
it's
father
his dad.
in the photograph.
That's
Your
what
father.
I thought.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna guess it's Cat, but could be, couldn't be. We'll see. What would have killed
Killer
it?
whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Oh,
We're
right,
talking
right, yeah.
about mythology.
Okay,
Indeed,
dude.
you're right.
Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah, I was thinking of the same thing. Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
All right,
I
let's
shall
leave.
be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ooh, got a character point. I'll probably save it until I have enough to actually buy something. Yeah, I'll save it.
I know.
I told you to beat it.
Yeah. Yeah, it says mysterious woman right now.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
All right.
I shall take my leave.
Probably cut through there. I see.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Supposedly there's a hidden object around here. Oh, here we go.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
And a crank.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I gotta find where I put these. Up there. How do I get up there though? Ladder. Is this horror genre? Technically, it's Lovecraftian. I've only seen a little bit of like horror stuff in it so far. I think it's just a slow start, pretty much.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mount the ratchet device and the handle. Can I? Is that not enough? Oh yeah, it still says. Feels really investigative. Yeah, I think it's like it's a horror game, but it is also kind of a detective game at the same time. It does have the horror tag on Steam, so. And Cthulhu is technically like classic horror, I guess. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft was a genius in his own right, but not necessarily a good person, though, from my understanding. Got cogwheel, nice.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Hey. How do I put away the lighter? Yeah, whatever. I'll carry it around. Whoa, trippy. Okay.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Can't grab the lantern. Interesting. It's middle mouse button. Okay. What was that? Have fun. Yep. Yep, that's definitely where the horror comes from. Okay, nope, I'm out of here. Like, even during that, I was sidetracked by something else, and it still freaked me out. That got me. That actually got me. Okay. I wanted to check out. Oh, it's a cave-in. Never mind. We're going back. I was just wondering if I was going to miss anything. But yeah, yeah. I just find it funny. He's like going through this, not asking many questions. He's just like, just gonna go through, you know, the sewers pretty much.
This is primitive.
Yeah, old.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Got another skill point.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Is there anything up here? No. Reconstruction scene.
What happened here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It looks like it's like praying to it or like worshiping it or something. I could have done something here. Can I go back? I thought if I left Reconstruction, I could still interact with that, but it doesn't look like it. I want to see that if I can. If not, it's fine.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Speed run.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Can't interact with that anymore.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Ugh, gross.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Maybe it already counted, saved to that or something.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Yeah, whoever this person is like obsessed with them. Or at least Sarah. That's not weird at all. How many points do I have? 4? Could get my psychology or eloquence up. Human behavior or influence. I think I'm gonna do that. Anything else in here? Alright, I think we can go.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case
Probably
has
Cat.
nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley.
Yep, Cat.
You've finally grown a pair. Too bad
How's
you're
my
too
guess?
fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Quite literally called him fat
Is it
and
far,
then threatened
this
him.
mansion?
Look behind you. At the top
And he
of
did
the ridge.
nothing.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, not subtle at all. Chapter 3. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as partially charred paint. Interrupted searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Okay.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
Yeah, new Phasma map.
He lost his whole family.
I hope it's like
so he's got nowhere
big
to go.
like this, though.
And as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
That mansion map that they're releasing.
Or do you want to go up there?
It needs to be like big, secluded, and creepy. It needs to happen. I thought the mansion burnt in the fire. In
I
a
see
fire.
No scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained.
Exactly.
Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
This is falling into ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
I doubt that.
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright, let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Ooh. Ooh. Do I want him to help, or do I want to go in alone? Going in a mansion. There's nothing to worry about, right? Right. Man, a part of me wants to go in alone just for the whole scary bit of it, but at the same time, I want to see what happens to this guy. I'm gonna bring him.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Seems like a liability. Yeah, but at the same time, I have a feeling he might get killed, and I kind of want to see it. Like, I want to see him go into the mansion and then, like, just get destroyed. I don't want to miss that if that ends up happening. I do like the choice, though. Like, the choices system in this game seems really cool. Exactly. Need to witness the demise. Ambiance? Hello? Charles Hawkins?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
Right,
I don't
Marty.
understand. Silas would
It's
never
Phasmo.
let such a thing happen.
Such a strange final resting
Why
place.
were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Poor
I
kid.
didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What
Yo,
kind of
Marty, thanks for the
deranged
host.
individual would defile this sanctuary?
Yeah, that's the kid.
Steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that
There's,
broad baker
Sarah.
is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
And he's loud. I know, right?
Poor kid.
Alright. Come on, bro. You coming with? Alright. Come on. Yeah, London accent. Yeah, it is 19, I think they said it was 1924, so it's like I think your character comes from London, so it's all set in.
This entrance is still in use.
Kind of that area.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
No. Do not
You
defile
haven't
the place.
forgiven yourself.
Don't.
You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
I like how the police officer said, "Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it," and then Winchester's like, No, don't go in. Do not go in. Yeah. Yeah, Marty. I can see that. You want to get rid of me?
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Whoa.
Do something,
Calm on the
Bradley,
language, bro.
or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Break in with a key, right?
Okay, then. I'll leave the key with you.
Thank you.
You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this.
You didn't let me. You came at me with an axe. Okay. Keys on the table. Yep, this is definitely Phasma. 100%.
This gate is locked.
Craig said earlier that this would be like, he said, oh, it's the mansion map. And I'm like, honestly, I'd be fine with that. The new mansion map coming to Phasma. They need a mansion like this.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Yeah, Craig, same. Yeah, it has RPG mechanics. There's a skill tree. Where is it? Here's. Yeah, there's a skill tree.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Yeah, it seems like there's like multiple choice things throughout, so it seems like you could do a couple playthroughs of this and get different results. Like, the story's obviously still linear, but it depends on how you do it.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, maybe talk to him first.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion. Here's an Officer Bradley. Explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, I should say, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking at the scene of the fire. I mean, go for it, Marty. You're going to be playing it too this month, so I'd say go for it.
Who left this light on?
Let's see. I just have 1 point, right? Yeah.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Yeah, pretty much. We need to figure out what the how the fire started, pretty much. Yeah, they just left the food sitting out. They died, and then they're just like, you know what? Let's not clean the crime scene.
What kind of meat is this?
What is actually, what is that? Hold up. Oh, come on. It's a freaking squid head. Cthulhu much? Okay. Anyway.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
True. Mr. Hawkins, are you here? Are you angry? Show yourself.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
This is probably Sarah's.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table.
I mean, they were eating a squid head? Kind of sounds nasty to me. I probably wouldn't eat it either.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Interesting.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Thanks, Hal, for that. Soundbite.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Yeah, that's a good point. Where's the other body marks? It did say that all three died in the fire. That's the kid. Where's Charles? Where's Sarah?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh, so she died on the table. Yeah, they're all ashes, but they should have left marks like that. But if she was on the table, then that would make sense that it wouldn't be on the floor. But where's Charles? I doubt he died like that.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh, he caused it. They had a fight. He probably knocked over a lamp and caused the fire. Oh, and there's the missing painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's another good point. Why did that painting not burn?
Did it didn't stop at the time of the fire.
So what, 10 o'clock? Oh, there's a handprint.
Did someone escape the fire?
Yeah, Charles. Charles survived. We have the kid's body, we have Sarah's body, but where's Charles?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone
Yeah, he's just going over everything again.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Clues don't match.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Well, someone had too much to drink, obviously.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
Bodies were displaced, yep.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
Yeah, you're just gonna be a jerk about it, Marty. I see you. I see you. Someone escaped the fire. Yeah, it was probably Charles.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was gonna say. Time of the fire doesn't match.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
It was about 10.
Before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
I mean, that could make sense too. The clock could have not or stopped working before the fire. That's a good point. Don't you find that suspicious?
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on.
Okay, so the thing... He's bringing up the point that Silas reported it at like 12. Yet the fire seems to have started at 10, if the clock hadn't broke beforehand. I don't think it was Silas. I think it was Charles. think Charles faked his death, but also killed his family. I don't know. It wasn't an accident, we know that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Couple had a fight. I mean, it matches up.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Feels like more than one right answer,
just ask
yeah.
that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about...
How many points do I have? 3. I need 6 to upgrade, or 4 to upgrade this. I want to upgrade psychology next.
What we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Feel like someone else was in the house too. I would not be surprised. Well, like, yeah, Sarah. Sarah was also in there, obviously, but I don't... Even though Silas is really weird and he attacked us and everything, I don't think it was Silas.
This door is locked.
There's something about it that doesn't seem right with Silas. Like, I don't think it was Silas. Oh, medicine book. Nice. Get our medicine upgraded. Don't think it was Bradley either, but I don't know.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
He went upstairs.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Nice. OG copy, let's go. Oh, he's over here. I thought he went upstairs. I have a feeling that was supposed to mean something in there, but I want to check this area out. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, what's going on in here?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Sure.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Family painting. What's the point of this painting? Go see what graphic settings I could push on this. Try it, man. I'm doing max settings right now, so you should be able to do max as well. You technically have better specs than I do, so you should be able to push it.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Yeah, probably upstairs. Yeah, this game looks pretty great. I don't think... I'm not sure, like, it was made by Cyanide Studios. I forgot what else they made. I want to say, like, the Styx games, which I never played.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
I want to say they made the Styx games, and I also want to say they made Of Orcs and Men, which I believe is technically a Styx game. Like all the graphic updates, their DBD 2 looks spookier. I haven't played, I need to hop back into DBD. I was talking to Marty about this the other day. I haven't played it in like 3 months. 2 or 3 months, something like that. It's funny, I bought the season pass for one of the seasons. I think it was the previous one. And then I barely played, so I just like wasted $10. New gens. So bad. Really? I'm gonna have to look at, yeah, I'm gonna have to play that. Maybe I'll play it a little bit this weekend. I'm so bad at that game. I want to get good at it.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Right. Like, I bought the season pass because there was a Meg outfit I really wanted, but it was literally like the full set was the last reward. And I was like, I'm not gonna get this unless I like buy like everything in it. Yeah, it was the evening gown. I really wanted it. I think I got the hair, but I didn't get anything else.
Locked.
Yeah, I saw Cauliflower play with it, and I'm like, that looks so good. So I tried to go for it, and I didn't. I think I got to like ring 20. Yeah, the shirt was unlocked buying the pass, but the bottoms, the pants of it were was max level. So I have the top, but not the skirt.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Yikes.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the fortune teller one.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
I was gonna say, why does a kid have sleeping pills like that?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles
I just had a
went
bad
beyond
feeling.
family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
All right, I've got a theory. I think she was running out of ideas for her paintings. So she started giving her kid sleeping pills so he would sleep more and get nightmares. Then tell her about them to give her ideas. I don't know, that idea just popped into my head. I would not be surprised if that's what happened. In the sense of like why he has sleeping pills and why he has these messed up pictures. Because I think it did say somewhere earlier on that the side effect of the pills was like nightmares. Because he has the same sleeping pills, I believe.
Locked.
So I would not be surprised if that was a thing. There's supposedly a hidden thing in here somewhere. Was it in here? Oh, it's out in the hallway. Somewhere over here.
What will her room reveal about her?
Wasn't in here. Oh, maybe it was. Might be in here.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Yeah, depressant. So she was depressed. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, but at the same time, that's like he even said, that is a very strong sedative.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Oh. Could have been violent. Oh, we lockpicking now? Okay.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
All right, so I gotta find a key. Oh, look at that. Office key, there we go. Where's the officer? He's down here. He's in that other room. I ran up ahead.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Is that not the key to the office then? Or the door to the office? Maybe this is the office? Hold up. Worry. Says to Sarah's office.
No use. The padlock won't give.
Can I like submenus? Oh, that does those. Okay. F to inspect. Maybe I just can't go in there yet. Oh, this one. Ah. Okay. Okay.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Yeah, she was secluding herself. At least I think that's what's going on.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Friend of the family, maybe? That's a big yikes. Alright, can I open this now? No.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Yeah.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Can't light the candles? Okay. I think that's it in this room.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, I'm getting shivers. The ambiance is killing me right now.
Is anyone there?
Next Faz upload, probably Monday. I think I'm gonna stick to Monday, Wednesday, Friday for those. Do the same, alright. Hold up. A painting of him?
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
And he didn't go out the front door. So he's definitely still in the house.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Liar. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if he's in on it.
Where did he go? Seems like this came from a log.
I was about to say something about that. I was about to say, I'm like, it's not. That wasn't.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
I don't think it was him. I don't think he could have changed that quickly. You know what I mean? So I don't think it is him, but I would not be surprised if he's in on it.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This panel is movable.
Oh, hidden room?
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I'm not forcing
I'd be
it.
better off not touching them for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It is very messy.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
I'm gonna guess that's the doctor, maybe.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Ah. Okay. So you gotta refill your lantern. Dig it.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Cool.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
According to the indicator behind me, you guys can kind of see it. There's a secret item in here somewhere. I have to upgrade my hidden object spotter skill, but we'll see.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay, I bet I gotta put it, yeah. Okay, I know what I gotta do here.
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Where's the starting point, though? I'm gonna guess the skill is what I have to follow. I don't see any straight lines, though, unless... Is it this one? Oh, there's dark water. So it would be that, and then that, and that. I'm gonna guess the skill is what I gotta follow because I don't recognize any of these ship names. Oh.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
There's the hidden item. Okay. I gotta write those down, I think.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
That's why I keep these. Alright, so he leaves Darkwater, goes to 33 north, 53 west, then goes to 57 north, 51 west, and 49 north, 61. Or that would be, yeah, that's west. And then, kind of hard to see, you can't zoom in. But I guess that's 42 north? $55 west? I think that's what that says. The Darkwater is somewhere around there. $33 north. 53. Would be somewhere around there. And 57 north. So that'd be probably somewhere around there. 51, which would be or there. 49.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I'm gonna guess I just have to look at the last one, so it would be
doesn't work.
42 north, 55 west. I don't have to like follow directly every single step. I think I just need the last one. 42 north, which would be here. And 55 west. That'd be about 50. This would be about 55.
Looks like it worked.
Easy.
Well done, Pierce.
Yeah, I didn't really have to do all of them. I just needed to do the last one. Gotta force it. Make sure you get your strength up then. I think you need enough strength for it to work. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of a fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. I would not be surprised if the guy in the hood is Charles. I would not be surprised.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
3 seats.
Look, someone's been here recently.
Exactly. I mean, there was hand marks, like flaming hand marks everywhere, so yeah, I could see that.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
I'm calling it right now. It's Charles, the other one is Fitzroy, and the other one is Dr. Fuller. I think it's them 3 because they were the 3 in the other picture. Yeah, it's a cult, and I think it's Charles, Fitzroy, and Fuller. That's what I'm calling.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Huh.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Probably.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She found out. Is that what the argument was about? She found out about this cult thing and then she was like arguing with him about it.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
Yep.
Could this be related to her death?
Who's the 4th? There is no 4th as of right now. It's only these 3 that we know about. That's just him in a different spot, and then that's Sarah, his wife. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a 4th, but we just know of 3 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole frickin' town knew about this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay. Can I upgrade, like, his lockpicking? Is that a thing? Picking locks. I'm gonna up that. I was gonna up psychology, but I think I want to up that first. Can I lockpick that now? No? Oh, is it gonna do... Hold up. Oh, come on. So you're telling me if I fail it the first time, I can't retry? What is that garbage? Okay. That's kind of garbage. Come on, game devs. Come on. You're kidding me. Really? That's some... Oh, man, that is pissing me off. Okay. I guess we're not gonna figure out what's in that box. Hold up.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
There he is.
All over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I'm still mad about that. That actually is really irritating. And it's like you can't do manual saves, so I can't like load a save and try it again. Yeah.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
It's a lot of dream catchers. Yeah, Blair Witch, indeed.
An old diary. Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
I mean, or it's Cthulhu. Just, you know, throwing out ideas. Can't unlock that or anything? Wait. Where's... Where's the cop?
Time has weakened these structures.
Went for another passage? What other passage? I bet he's got to be in on it. I bet he waited for me to leave and then opened that door.
I don't have time to search them all. This oil again. What is it used for?
I think I already know how this is gonna end. We shall see.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Yeah, they're definitely doing some ritual chants. Who are they sacrificing? They're straight up sacrificing a dude. Okay.
A mass grave. A table for sacrifice?
And it's me. Oh.
I got it. It can't breathe. What's happening?
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I bet you that oil that we keep seeing is like making everyone hallucinate and join the cult. I wasn't gonna say it, but I think I know the ending, and I have a feeling the whole town's in on it. Darkwater's in on it.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
It's the whole frickin' town. It's gotta be. Yeah, this is the dream he had at the very beginning of the game. This is the same layout. So he knew this was happening. He had vision. He had a vision of the future. The only difference is the cultists weren't here. At least not right away.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one. Grant him your mind,
Yeah, offer to Cthulhu.
so that his mind and yours may be one.
I'm just trying to see if we can point out Charles.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Ishtelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Enirpedach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Enirpedach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
It's Charles.
Charles? You shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
I need to get out of here.
You good?
My leg.
Jeez.
Light. At last.
So yeah, Charles is a freaking Cthulhu monster now. Nice, nice. Good to know. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to a secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Yeah, 14 chapters. Yep. Hoping to get to 6 at least today. Yeah, there's Dr. Fuller.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that
he
you
was
gave us
dead.
a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
He's dead.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Look, the gas is even leaking in.
Sanders.
This foul gas again.
I can't leave here. You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, this is a dream.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They schooled all over their
What is going on?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
They call him
don't
the
have much time.
Doom Slayer.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What do they do to the patients here?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean?
Can't escape, burn it. He sees everything. The paintings are cursed.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did he write about the painting? What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Sarah? Am I in an asylum?
I bet she's still alive. She's gotta still be alive, right? She's in on... I think she's in on it too. I think she's alive.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Great stealth gameplay.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
We're playing Dead by Daylight now. Except Insane Asylum Edition.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was
Clean
just going to the
system,
store.
okay.
I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if they're sleeping.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Francis Sanders.
What is going on here?
Can I not? Okay. Hey, DX. No, it's my first time. Enjoying it so far, though.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
They had the gas in here, too.
Worse and worse.
I know that guy.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of endings in this game.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Yeah, it's more of these giant squid heads.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
We shall see.
I can still increase the load.
Oh, is there another? There's probably another switch. Another few switches.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
It says she's dead here, but I don't think that's true. Gonna try to complete the game in one stream? Nah, I'm probably gonna leave after this chapter. We'll be at the well, close to the halfway point.
That Dr. Fuller again. Anatomy,
But I'll be streaming
anthropology.
again
Nothing surprising.
on Tuesday. Yo, DX, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be doing more of this on Tuesday, though. I do want to get past this part first, at least, before I stop.
It's done. Now for the others.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
I bet there's no
Rosary?
longer any priests on Darkwater.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
This was one of the most frustrating areas.
And swells.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take my time with this, I feel.
Leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
I need to get in there. I need to distract this guy, I think. I need to find a way to distract him.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
It's a deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Hey. Admin room. Is there anyone in here?
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Medicine book, nice. Oh. Suppose. Oh.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Note to staff.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
I better have enough for this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
There we go.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I absolutely hate that. I hate that mechanic so much. It's like if you don't have it the first time, you can't do it. It's so dumb. I feel like I'm just wasting points.
Now for the next step. This valve controls the pressure. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Right. Right. Is there anything else I need to do in here? I need to bring that up. I need to flip that, but I need to break that chain first. All right. Storage room. There's a padlock on it. I swear if I can't get it, I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind. Thank you.
Perfect. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Pharmacy, I need to get in there. He coming back? He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Okay. Can I run?
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F.
There it is.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Nice. More medicine books. Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. All right, where was that guy that wanted the pills? He was this way, I believe. Yeah, him.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
What now?
The birds, they're attacking!
That nonsense again.
Nice. Oh, another wheel for that room, I bet.
Who's there? This way.
Wait, you saw that? No, he saw me. Oh.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
I like phased into his face.
What now?
The birds, they're attacking!
That nonsense again.
What carnage.
Oh, gross. What is going on in here? Another medicine book.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
We got a walker.
Sees me too, really? You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. What is going on here?
Hey.
Locked. Ah, yes, through the door. How does he see me so quick? And then he sees me. I gotta wait until he get. Yep. Oh, that messed with him quite a bit. Key of the maintenance room, key of the guards room. Okay, we're back in, like, I think this would be considered a safe area. Should be able to open this now, right?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
No?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Yeah, maintenance room was probably a different room then. Still can't open this.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no!
Pain is just information, dear friends.
All the levers are activated.
Information for my research.
Oh, really? I can crawl through this?
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend. I fear your mind.
He's having a panic attack. Oh, the fisheye. The fisheye. Oh, we're in this room now. And the bolt cutters are right there. Awesome.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
All right, so I need to. Yeah. Well, guys, I gotta go. So I think we're just gonna. Let's try this real quick and then I'll go. I think all the pipes are high enough now. Yep. There's the diversion.
Hide before the guards see me.
And just cut through there? No?
Hell's teeth.
They're gonna see me here. Was there a closet in here? I guess that worked. Then there was the exit. We're getting out of here. Oh geez, what's going on?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Really? There's a timer? Okay, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat real fast so we can finish this chapter.
It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my
Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second. I just need to get my headphones on and stuff. Thank you, thank you. My hands. Forgot to wash my hands after lunch. Whatever. I got napkins. Do that for now. Roll. Yeah, I just had lunch and it was getting... So let's finish up this chapter. Wouldn't be surprised if it's right after this dialogue we're in the middle of. But let's finish up this chapter and then I'm gonna have to call it. Alright, let's go.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell?
What is going on?
I gotta...
Goodbye.
This is insane. What killed him?
I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Damn.
Oh no. He's tripping.
Gas. Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Was that last chapter 5 or 6? I forgot. Is this still the same chapter? Pierce woke up in the asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man named Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause for his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Start, then press escape. I'll wait until after this cutscene. Oh, hi, Cthulhu. I'm a big fan.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Big fan, Cthulhu. Big fan. Do you think it's a good idea to put your base on top of where they're doing all the rituals? Like some 5-head. Yeah, it doesn't say. All right, let's at least try to get to chapter 7.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's
Actually,
fine.
no, it was chapter 5. Last chapter was 5. And I do need to go soon. I think we might just have